finest news headlines of Christendom College, brought to you once a year by the Christendom College Broadcasting Corporation. Tonight's top stories: Sam Phillips discovered he is 1/28 Swedish. That's right, the senior found out last week. The only problem is that he endangered Christendom College's ethnic purity. Mr. Phillips has been severely reprimanded by the administration and has promised to sing only Irish songs until he graduates. In other news, Dr. Rice has decided once again to learn Gaelic. He's struggled to learn the Irish tongue for 5 years now and has decided once more to give it a go. Dr. Rice already knows German, Old English, Old Norse, Middle English, Gothic, Swahili, French, Latin, Japanese, and Aleutian. Not to be outdone, Dr. William Marshner has declared he shall learn Coptic. In sports news, on the athletic side of Christendom College, Brian Gallagher won an unlikely upset over George Walter at the Christendom College Intramural Chess Tournament. That's right, the feisty Gallagher came back and stunned Walter into submission, checkmating him. Walter was unable to express his sorrow over the loss, opting rather to bash his head on the table repeatedly. In other news, Christendom College is releasing 4 new courses into selections for electives next semester. That's right. These selections are exciting many students, and they are as follows. Theology 493, Bilocation, taught by Siobhan O'Connor. An in-depth study in the theory, mechanics, and spiritual basis for bilocation. This course emphasizes the method of Padre Pio and of Joseph Cupertino. Philosophy 491 is also on the list, taught by Professor Wunsch. Prime Matter in Ethics. It's a survey of the danger and consequences of using prime matter. Historical uses and abuses will be covered, such as the atom bomb, the creation of the world, and the 1812 Overture. History 491 is also on the menu, led by Professor McGuire, trying to capitalize on the high amount of popularity that he has from this semester. He'll be teaching the history of the Arctic and Antarctica, a close examination of the history of Western man's understanding of the frozen wasteland. And in Science and Theology 489, a cross-listed course, Levitation, taught by Mrs. Michelle Krebs, a seminar introduction to the theological and scientific basis of levitation, focusing primarily on levitation's influence throughout history, both in the Eastern and Western world. Next up, we're going to take you to our special in-depth report after these messages from our sponsors.